I am considering seriously of getting 2 puppies. I'd like to find a house that has a litter of puppies, and I'd like to take 2 of the puppies, and then they can, like 2 boys or 2 girls. I don't know who. I'm not getting them fixed. Like I'm gonna give them the option to have sex later on. They're gonna be like 10 years old or something, like something like that, hopefully. And yeah, and I'm just like I'm out here like. What else is like exercise, clean yards from people cleaning up their dog poop, but like, it's nice out here. Like I do actually notice the difference. Like I feel a certain way just being out here, like having the sun in my eyes. That's like influencing my mood a bit, and I wake up early, so like I'm running before the sun comes out. So like getting out here in the sun. Pretty important. It's caffeine day, and so I try to be sure to on my caffeine day to load up on coffee, because like coffee extends lifespan expectancy really significantly, and so caffeine's good for like you want to take it sparsely. Like if you take it like 2 or 3 times a week, that's way better than like every single day or every other day. I take it every other day. I know I could be getting a lot higher. I need to wait like 7 days, and then I can take caffeine, and then like the caffeine is so high. It's like Adderall. It's like if you respect caffeine, most people are just like days into just over abusing it, and then like if you stop abusing it and you have it sparsely, it's like, yo, this is really nice. I feel really awesome, motivated, and ready. Like you could use it for a pre-workout or whatever. There's a bug. But yeah, look at these rocks. Like this is just beautiful. Like I can just step up on these rocks. Like wow, that's kind of fun. Like just walking around. Like so it's actually a part of like being happy. One of the things that you want to do to implement into your life if you want to be happy is just nature. Where if you can find a park, if you can find a place to go that just has animals, it has nature, it has trees, is green, and like this definitely checks off as like green and beautiful enough, I would say. But like you want to get out into nature and clear your mind. Sometimes you go out on a long hike for an hour or something like that. Like do something adventurous. Like even even me just walking around, like I'm walking here, like look, oh, there's the TV, there's the gym. Like I'm just having like myself, like right now, it's a little adventure because I haven't been over here. So I'm just kind of walking around, and like I'm shooting this video, and like this is fun. Actually, this is something pretty interesting. Like I haven't been around this area, and I'm looking around and look at this bush. Like I have a little bit of I got this idea 3 days ago. It's like, you want to try to be like, wow, what is that? Oh, that. Like, wow, like you're a little kid. Like there's this point, you were this little kid at some point. And you were this little kid and you were walking around and you're like, everything had a glow to it. Everything was new, brand new and awesome. Like I remember when I was a little kid, like playing a video game, brand new video game. It's like, it's so awe-inspiring. It's completely different. Like now I'm just like an old person who's like experienced so much like things. It's like what pushes my buttons, not as much, but like thinking about it back in the day, it's like just like keep it. It's like, wow, there's a tree right there. Allow yourself to be like, wow, look around. Like there's a pool. I haven't used that pool yet. I think I'll go swimming today. Just like dip in there. After work, like after my run or something, I'll run, get a sweat, and then like I'll run and then I'll jump into the pool or something like that. Like I want to get a good sprint in today. I didn't do it this morning, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna shoot after, so I have to right now this is just like so from like 4 o'clock to 12 is like my morning. Like I leave at 12 to go to work at 12, and then I leave from 1 to 3. I'm working, and then I get off to go to the gym, do my 6 workouts, so 6 sets of 4 workouts, one of them always being legs, lunges, deadlifts, squats, snatch, and then I go to my mother's salon. She owns a salon here in Layton. And she's very good at cutting hair. She's amazing at cutting hair, and then she takes me up the hill, because there's like this big hill I have to go down, and going up it is like really annoying. So after I hit the gym, I go to my mother's place. She closes around like 5 or so, and then I get in, and then she takes me home, and like it's a pretty nice setup. Like, I'm really glad I'm here in Layton. I wanted to be here in Layton. I can work here every single day, and I can make approximately $50 almost reliably every single time, from 12 to 3. And so then I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna get a ride, and I'm gonna be back here, and then I'm gonna do a sprint, and then I'm gonna come run back, and I'm gonna go jump in the pool and try to swim for like 10 minutes. I don't really know, like, it's a small pool. Like, anyways, I need to work on my swimming. I'm a really terrible swimmer, and yeah. And I got kicked out of Vasa. This motherfucker, like, because I was wearing these, like, oh, big whoop. Girls always wear this shit, but they point, there's sexist. They attack me, kick me out for it. It's like, bitch, I'm an athlete. Like, you're the slutty retard. He's like, oh my god, he's wearing shorts. It's like, I'm athletic, motherfucker. Like, this is the clothes I should be wearing. Like, the comfiest stuff right now is this. And it's like warm and like athletic clothing. It's like, what am I? An athlete? Okay, I'm wearing athlete clothes, which happens to be pretty skimpy, but like, motherfuckers throwing poles are pretty serious about throwing poles, and like, it's like, you're not gonna like, this is appropriately dressed for the occasion of exercise. And like 24/7, I'm kind of just want to be an athletic guy or whatever. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm liking making the video while I'm walking around the neighborhood, so that might just be a thing. Maybe I'll just run around and make videos or something like that. I think I need more weed. So I make these videos. I'm gonna try to make them like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And like, guys, like, just like, whatever your belief systems, whatever thing you want to do that you want to get done, just like, I am honing into this mastery of something that, like, people aren't talking about this. I'm literally, like, I really think I found something here that's pretty quite special. This just whole mood boost idea. Like, I'm just chasing after like the best well-being. I'm chasing after this good feeling, like, and almost every single day I'm hitting some measure of mark of some euphoric wonderfulness. Like, you exercise enough, you're euphoric, and then like, once you've done your exercise, it's like you add drugs on top. It's like, motherfucker, why the fuck can't you feel good? Like, you feel awesome. It's like, even if you came off the drugs, just like exercise again, and it'll like, you'll probably, like, I think I probably, even though I take drugs, I probably have better dopamine than other people, just because like my brain's better at appreciating things. I don't know, like I, it's like, I'm looking around like, wow, this is so beautiful. Like, oh wow, it's like that little kid, wow. Like, try to maintain that wonder of like, holy shit, this is life, this is amazing, this is really awesome. Like, this is stimulating, this is rejuvenating, it's really awesome. And yeah, it seems like my alarm went off. Oh, I was journaling. I try to journal for 30 minutes every morning. I've mostly been doing, or I haven't been doing it for the recently. Like, yesterday, I just like freaking got up and I just like watched videos, played some video games, and just like the whole day I kind of just like was kind of just trying to play video games and not really doing all much else. Wasn't even making music. I took a day off from that. And yeah. Yeah, like, life is freaking splendid. Like, I feel awesome. I feel a little bit better. So this is a testament to getting sun. Just because I walked out there and I was out in the sun like for like 10 minutes or something like that. Something like about 8 minutes out in the sun, like, and I feel a little more euphoric than I did before leaving. Like there's this switch that's lit on, some positive emotion that has arisen from the fact that I just went out on a 10-minute walk out in the sun. Like being in the sun, getting it in my eyes, like it increases your acetylcholine, your excitatory neurochemicals, makes you up, makes you more alert. Like you want to wake up, whether you're exercising or not. I think preferably it's like you should be waking up, you should be wearing athletic clothing, really skimpy, like, you know, as much skin shown as possible so you can get as much sun. And you go out and you run into that, and it's like you try to run as fast as you can for like 2.3 miles. 2.3 is the minimum where you start to feel cool. Like that's the mood boost range. That's like, oh, a 15-minute run is worth it or something like that. That's where it starts being noticeable. But 2.3 miles is like the minimum that I like to have. That was always my minimum before when I was at my house. And yeah, I used to wait till 12 and then go to work, and I'd always procrastinate and so I'd like push it off. It's like there's this 30-minute ride on my electric bike, which now is like freaking easy. Like I'll fucking go anyways. But like now I've really become like the best version of myself, and the best version of myself is the best version that like just exercises. Like I just never really miss an exercise. Yesterday, I think it seems like there's something like I was just like I didn't feel like doing it, so and it's okay actually, because if I have these days stacked, like, oh, I wake up and I've worked out, and then I've lifted, and then I've ran, and then I freaking take drugs, kratom, and then later on it's like anyways, like I'm super athletic. Like if you want to take drugs and still be happy, just like take drugs and exercise, and like, and then it's like when your drug wears off, you exercise. It's like life is bearable, and it's like you're probably having a better time than the people who are just completely sober but haven't worked out. Like there's so many people, it's just like they should take drugs. It's like if they're just sitting around all day, if you're just sitting around all day, I'm pretty sure kratom is going to improve your cognition to a limit that is like, it's just not possible except for because you're just not going to work out. But like if you take the kratom, you'll get the dopamine, you'll get the thing, and like you might go after what you really want to go after. Like you might start that business, you might start that project, you might do something worthwhile, you might lose your ego. Like I think that's a lot of drugs. Like you look at your ego from a different perspective. Each drug teaches you something and like alters your reality. Like if you can get your hands on some mushrooms, then that's really great. Acid maybe less so. Like who knows? Because there's a whole bunch of research chemicals. Who knows what you're getting? But like psilocybin mushrooms are pretty safe if you can get them. And yeah, it's funny. There's this fake drug dealer. He like sold me weed, and that was real. But he lied about mushrooms and he lied about LSD, and he got super angry both times I mentioned it. He's like, "Fucking lose my number, bro," the last time, and I was like, "Good riddance, you parasitic bitch." Like he's a total dumbass. Like he was cool. He dressed really nice. He literally like 4 or 5 times straight in a row, he dressed really nice, and then he looked like shit the last time I saw him. But yeah, and yeah. So like I don't know, maybe I'll never find a drug dealer that's whatevs. Like I don't know, like I can always just go on Bitnoid and get marijuana. That's all I really need. And then kratom's at every fucking corner store that you want to go to in Utah. Pretty much. Kratom's really awesome. You should really try it. If you're smaller, maybe you don't need 20. Like maybe 18 or 15. But you take a certain amount every day, and it like literally like so. Yesterday, I didn't work out, and so like I said, so I can not work out for a day or two and still have this like ongoing euphoria of goodness from all my workouts that are stacked up for months and months and months just in a row. Like So I can't take, but like I take kratom and it like totally wipes out my tiredness and makes me feel like I had exercised. And then it's like add on top of the fact that I actually did exercise. It's like that's just like levels of well-being that so many people are just like, I wish people could I'm like the master of like pleasure or what else. I'm like the master of shaping my mind, and like I figured out this mood boost thing, working out for a mood boost thing, and I'm so dialed in that like I'm so fucking honed in. Like there's so many millionaires, every single person with their stupid morning routine, like literally mine is the greatest I've ever seen. I haven't seen anybody with as good as morning routine as me. And I'm gonna add pretty soon, like my birthday, I'm gonna ask for my birthday for my mother to help me make my ice bathtub. My birthday's coming up on the 8th, so like God bless. 1998. People are like, what if you believe in luck? Like 838 is super lucky. Like yeah, it just seems like it, right? It's like you just got a $2 bill. It's like what? $2 bill? That's gonna increase my mana. And then what? And then like all the women are gonna be like throwing magical rocks at you. It's like God, I love you. Here, take these rocks. They have boons. And then like I'm getting booned from these crystals from all these ladies. Like oh my God, wow. Like I'm gonna find one of you that smells good. And I'm like all I care about is you smell. How do you smell? Oh, when I want to smell you. Yeah. And if she doesn't smell right, then like oh no, she's got to smell right. Like, oh no, like there's some girls that just like, you smell. I'm like, oh my God, you smell so good. You smell nice. Oh, that's good right there. Oh yeah. It's just like sniffing and like I was like, damn bro. I wonder what her stinky hole tastes like. And then generally like for the most part like I don't know, I think I might have foreplay with women. I might do that in a relationship, but like I can't really do anything with like pleasuring myself or anything like that. I gotta be a saint. Gotta be a sexual saint. And if it's like right now, me being a virgin is a protest against all this stupid sex that people have mindlessly having, and they're all like using each other for like malevolent purposes or careless purposes or psychotic like not caring. Like so many people don't give a shit. It's like I don't give a shit who you are. You just got like genitals and I have genitals, and let's use these genitals together, and then like show me your genitals, your genitalia. I don't care about your college degree or whatever. Show me your genitals. Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Show me your genitals. You show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Remember that song? That was a good laugh back in high school. I remember hanging out. My buddy Austin, he's probably still there. Like he's still in the paradise. He's still there. Like he had this awesome back room. Like in his backyard there's an old chicken coop. It was like probably about the size of right here, from here to there, from like right here, this corner of the room, about the size of this corner of the room right here. And last time I saw him, I got him into marijuana, and like he used to smoke out there, and he played these video games, and he had this awesome movie set up. Like he had one of the best like sit around, have a cool ass time kind of dude. Like it was he, and then he had all these people always coming through, like really awesome people. He had an amazing family. They were all amazing. I loved them all. They were all really great. I really missed them actually. There were so many cool people. He's just this gamer dude, but he was a phenomenal guy. He was a good guy, that's for sure. He's a standout guy for sure. I don't know if I'll ever see him again. I could message him. I could go to the house, probably knock on the door, and he might still live there. But yeah, like yeah, there's good people out there. I know that, and he was a good person. He he wasn't the sort that would really harm anyone. Like definitely a good guy. Not necessarily like naturally. He didn't talk about it, but he was a good guy. I knew that. He was a strong guy too. He was a tough guy. He was a really tough motherfucker. Like he pulled out like his own freaking like nerve endings in his foot or something. He was like picking. He was a tough motherfucker, but though he'll punch you in the. He talk about like I'll punch you, motherfucker. Like he could probably deck and take out a couple of people. I believe it. Like he was a tough kid. Yeah, I remember he used to go crawdad fishing. So like him and some other friend, like they would reach down between these rocks, and then he'd reach in and they'd grab these crawdads and then like take them home and eat them, and like basically little lobsters that you find in these freshwater ponds here in the United States. That'd be cool, like to go deep sea fishing one day. What I would want to do is like ideally is like no meat, and only meat that I do have, which I think I'm about. The meat I got, I'm gonna start telling my mother like don't bring me bulgogi or anything like that. I'm just whatever meat I have, I might finish eating it. Because it's not necessarily about the meat eating itself. It's about the fact that you're supporting. It's like spending money on the meat industry supports the meat industry. That's the problem. So like as long as I'm not actively supporting the meat industry, like then I'm fine. But like eventually I want to be just like I will hunt and I will eat, and then like I'll shoot them. And it's like okay, that's months worth of food, and I can just have like that one animal I killed for quite a while. But I want to do I want to start a business of cow killing, that basically you wait until they die from natural causes, and then it's like, oh, he's dead, okay, let's salvage him, and then we take all his money, all of his goody goods, take all of his meat and everything like that, and like they lived a really good life up until the point that they just die from natural causes, and then we sell them. So it's like sometimes it's like, oh, we're out of stock because like none of them had died. Oh, a whole bunch died off. Now we got some in stock, and now we can sell them. And then I also want to start a pest control business that, like, with the most scientific minuteness, like, scan a house, every square inch, every possible place. You mark where you've seen and where you've gone, and we mark it, and then we go step by step and we scoop up every bug that we can, and then relocate them in a different place that, like, it doesn't mess with humans. And and then I also want a whole shitload of land, a lot of land. And I want to make reserves for animals. So I would take some tigers or whatever that are close to extinction. Like we can make a whole bunch of numbers of them. Like make the perfect environment, the perfect paradise for those animals, and then increase the number of them. Then release them into the wild where they need to be. And yeah, like I want to save animals. I want to save like if there's a house infested with a whole bunch of wasps or bees, particularly I think bees, of course everyone wants bees, but wasps is like, if take a wasp